Concentration. I'm on something. Hello, everybody. It's RM here. I'm going to play for 45 minutes tonight of Noire. Hope everybody is well. My mother is counting the minutes until I finish playing this game because she wants to continue watching Turner Classics, which she will as soon as I'm done with this. Yeah, they had some special shows on Turner Classics that dealt with kind of recording movies about how people make movies. Hey, S-Beam, how are you? Hope you are well.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin.
We find out a lot of information about this character here.
Only fool, don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torch song when I'm burning.
It's like somebody likes to go to the nightclub. The studio secretary murder. Oh my gosh. And guys, I am only going to play for 45 minutes. It's already 10:30. I went out for a little while. Hope everybody is well. S-Beam, I hope you're doing great. Oh my gosh, look at how close she is to the train. Hey Thomas, how are you? Oh my gosh, look at the guy with the thing in his hand. Oh no. She's going to get killed. Whomever comes in here, hit that like button. Yes, please, guys. Hey Thomas, thank you for saying hello.
Of course we will look into it.
Oh, it's so scary.
Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your head, Council. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring.
Oh dear.
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South
Not in the
Ridge
middle of
Street.
the screen.
The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. A 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
All right, so we got to get to the railroad, guys. How do you open? Oh, okay. The door looked a little funny.
Another body, and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
What a thing to say to
Just praying the
him.
prince comes through so I can nail this son of a bitch.
Excuse me, may I please have a pop?
All right, so we're going to go to the railroad, which is where the victim is. Want my partner to drive to this thing. And get him to drive. Sometimes he can drive and sometimes he doesn't, but... I love the music in this thing. Okay, so I'm standing here and hold the triangle.
You know the way. You can drive.
All right.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it
Hey,
along with all of the other
Thomas, you
indicators,
enjoy the rest of your night. It is
Hugo
late.
Muller was identified
It's
by the
late.
school's groundkeeper.
I'm not going to be on here long. I
Witnesses have
just
fingered the
wanted
wrong
to
guy
stream for a
before.
little
He
while.
ran, for God's sake.
And hope you're
And
well,
he always
Thomas.
maintained he was set up.
My mother is counting the minutes because as soon as I stop playing, she's going to get a pop and some orange juice. So she's like, I hope this isn't too long.
Ready? Follow me.
I'm not driving. My partner's driving. Have a good night, Thomas. All right, let's see what's going on with... Oh my gosh, this is horrible. That's horrible.
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body.
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
I wonder what the problem is. What's the problem with... We're supposed to talk to the coroner. Where is he? Is this him?
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We
Oh,
need
no,
you to
no,
answer
no.
some questions, John.
No. I don't want to speak to him.
I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body?
Ferdinand.
Are you sure you won't be upset?
I want to speak to the coroner
Try me,
first.
Ferdinand.
He's over there. Darn.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beat.
it.
Disgusting.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
Why would he be doing that?
Classic Carmine.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
Okay, I actually got something right.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out.
Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
It's disgusting.
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
I can't even. Okay, let's go to the coroner for a second. That's who I want to talk to.
What have we got here?
That's who I want to talk to in the
White
first place.
female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing. At
You
least
guys
nothing
know
legible.
that
Blunt force trauma to the
these
temporal
crime
nose and eye
scenes
regions. Ligature
that
marks
YouTube
point
doesn't
the
like to
probable
see
cause
these.
of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
So let me go ahead and look at it.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Okay. My mother wants to hear the game. Like, she's so eager to hear the game, but I have it on the way I have it so it can be broadcast. She can hear it. Hey, Lugnut6 is here. Lugnut6 says, and a hello to that gorgeous femme fatale, that gorgeously that, oh my goodness, Lugnuts. I so appreciate your kind words. It's, you are so kind. I really appreciate it. Okay. Is that how you do it? My mother is not convinced.
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Oh.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Thank you, Lugnuts. Thanks so much. She's so kind. My mother desperately wants to hear this game one of these days. I don't know. I'll have to get her a pair of headphones.
This is a shit for personal items, not booze.
And thank you, Lugnuts. I love the hearts and the roses. That is so sweet. Thank you. Alright, so let's see that. There's like a matchbook. I wonder if this is the place that she goes to.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
Corner of 9th and Main. And her purse. Alright, let's see what's in this. A letter. Dear Evelyn, I hope this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Bitter words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor, and we both knew what that makes you become. But I am not writing to harass you and accuse. I'm writing to apologize.
Get her to come home.
I was heartbroken seeing what had become of my little girl and what she is doing to herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn, and it's harder for me to watch than you can imagine. But only God Almighty above us has the right to judge, and so I beg your forgiveness. I've been in contact with a sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, and that it can be treated. You only need to check yourself in. It will not, and it ends there. Whew. Now what's this other thing?
We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
Oh, was
That's
she...
going to be difficult, Cole.
Why?
Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Oh. All right, I think that's everything in the purse. We looked at everything. Let's see if there's any... Oh, yep, that's everything. Okay, so we got that music prompt. We want to go talk to this person who also, I guess, works here.
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
Yeah.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
7:30? Wait a minute. I thought the guy said he found everything at 12:30 at night. He was there and he noticed that the woman was... How long was he around the body? Oh, I don't want to think about this. Okay. Where's the car? Oh, it's over there. Whew, that is quite a revelation. That's a lot. Let me talk to my partner.
What now?
We need to follow up this lead from the pawnbroker, Phelps.
Okay. Pawnbroker. That's where we're going next. So let me go to the call box. I didn't know I could ask my partner and then get an answer. And I have a feeling I have to dial into the call box and see where this pawnbroker is and all that good stuff. Okay. Would you believe me if I told you that I didn't know what these call boxes were for? In New York, I used to see them all over the place, and I was wondering what they were for.
I need an address on Levine's Liquor, closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, detective.
Sometimes you see old call boxes around.
South Hope Street.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay. So we have to go to the pawn place. The pawn shop.
Any ideas?
We need to follow up this lead from the pawnbroker, Phelps.
Okay, from the pawnbroker. So be it. We're going to go to the pawnbroker location. If we have the address of the pawnbrokers. We're going to find out what they know about this lady. Mummy. My mother's like, what happens then? I love her. Okay, so let's go to our car, which I'm walking around in circles now. And I will go to this side, and he will drive. So let's see.
You can drive.
Okay, just for our sanity tonight, because I don't think I could take too many crashes if I can avoid them.
Goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah, I read about that.
Because people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. Spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
All right, so we're going to be at the pawn shop. The pawn shop right here. Money to lend on everything. And let's see if they know anything about our victim here. I'm just going to look at this thing before we go in. The victim, yeah, we're going to look for pawned rings, and the victim's name is it Evelyn Summers? Yes. It's Evelyn Summers. Okay. Let's go in.
How can I help you boys?
Oops, he was right there. I think. Where is he? Oh, there, behind the grate.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
All right, so let's look at it.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
That's good to know. Hartfield's Jewelry. So now we have another place we can look at. Let's look at this one.
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
22 karat gold is pretty good. Okay, so now what?
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
All right, so we got some information from him. It wasn't all a loss, right? We found out, is he still looking around? Yeah, he's looking around. All right, so let's go back to the car. Is this our car? Let me just ask him what we should do.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
That's a good question. I feel like I should ask him where we're going.
I'm at a loss.
I say we try the liquor store next.
Okay.
We get a short dog for the car.
Okay, so we're going to the liquor store. I should have been doing this all along. I don't know why I didn't do this. I should have been asking him all along. Okay, so we're going to go to the liquor store. And I want him to drive, so...
You're behind the wheel. We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
I admit that
Purpose having fun.
driving in this game is a huge part of the game.
Sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy
And
who pawned
I
these
have
rings.
driven about half of the amount of time of the game.
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna
I
have
wonder
to rely
why.
on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
All right, so let's find out what we find. Let's see what we find out at the liquor store. I guess she used to go in there a lot. Unfortunately, it actually says liquor store where my head is because it's covering up what's there. I think this might be a chase scene. I'm gonna have to chase somebody.
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robin.
So sad.
Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
It's weird that she kept stuff at the liquor store, isn't it? Okay.
Got some fine stock on Mr. Robbins.
Yeah, I knew he was going to be
Well, you
eyeballing the guy's
road,
stuff.
This case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store, that was never going to work out, was it?
No, it wasn't going to work out. No. Oh, look, there's her. Does he have she has a child? Oh my gosh. Well, poor woman.
She wasn't always such a loner.
Okay, it looks like she has friends there. Or maybe that was a picture of her with her mom.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle.
Interesting.
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
Poor woman. I wonder what her background is. Why do I have a feeling that her background is very different than what I think it is? Okay, I see a bowling pin. Rawlings Bowling?
Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rollins. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Okay, cool.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal
1938.
copyrights for music.
Oh, interesting. Now, what's this?
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
It's her nameplate. See what else is here. Yeah, I looked at those. Hey, Chef Nation, how are you? Hope you are well, Chef Nation. I'm assuming you have finished work. I don't know if that's a picture of... Is there something more to this picture? No, there isn't. Oh, I'm supposed to click it.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Hey, Tom Jr. Jackson, how are you tonight? Hope you are well. All right. Okay, that's everything, guys. It made the little chimey chimes, so I know I'm done. Let me go to my partner. Hey, you had a good work day and you're off tomorrow, Chef Nation? I love to hear stuff like that. That is wonderful. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. All right. Okay, so let's see.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Not many people will be
Hey,
sad
Tom,
she's
I'm glad to see you lost 6 pounds.
I'll be one of the few.
We got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
I'm glad everything went well, Tom.
Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. To be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Yeah, I believe him.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
She talked about McCaffrey.
Supposedly he fought in the International Brigade in Spain and in the
Oh.
miners' strikes back in Virginia.
Oh, supposedly.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it, but she did say the booze was a present for a boy.
What?
She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
Odd. Why would that be the...
Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. Do you think I
Oh
can get
my
in touch with
gosh.
Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks.
Mhm.
Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Wow. Oh, we don't want to go that way. We want to go out the front, right? That's where our car is. Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yep, going the wrong way. It's okay. Well, let me ask him what we should do now.
What do you think?
I say we check out Mensch's place. By the smell, this broad spent a good chunk of time hopping bars.
So, Tom, you were saying you had a great result at the doctor at 6 pounds. That is excellent, Tom. And you said you also watched The Hill with Sean Connery, Forrest Gump, and Caddyshack. That is great. All right, so let's see the locations. This whole time that I'm playing this game, I haven't been able to use the intuition points, but it's okay. And guys, I am sparing you the pain of watching me drive.
You drive.
Tonight.
I need to go over the case notes.
Because it's too late to really go into crashing stuff. I know I'm going to have to chase at some point.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. You got it?
I've never seen The Hill.
Don't like it.
Tom, how was it? How was it? I've seen, obviously, Forrest Gump and Caddyshack, but I don't think I've ever seen The Hill. Well, let's see what's going on at the bar, because something's been going on.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers?
He's a famous actor as well.
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
He
A bunch
knew.
of these guys. Ask around.
He knew. He knew exactly. There's only one guy. Is there another guy over here? Yeah, there's this guy.
You a friend of Evelyn Summers?
Who's asking?
Very cute. You know who's asking.
I know my rights.
You don't have any. Answer the
The
question.
Hill is an intense movie
Evelyn
and was
mooches for
made
drinks.
back in
I don't have any time for
65.
that.
Was that so
Awesome.
hard?
Awesome,
Keep burning
Tom.
me, copper.
Okay. Let's ask this guy.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if
Oh,
I ask you some questions?
that's a
Mr.
name we
McCaffrey?
know.
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Aware of her?
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
I don't like you, McCaffrey. You look like someone who's trying too hard, like your whole life is some kind of performance. I think you need to give us something to get us out of your life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like you either, you pompous, stiff-necked patrician. You think I don't see through you and all the other minions of the ruling class?
Well, that didn't work.
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No, I was at home, writing.
I think you're lying, McCaffrey. You saw Evelyn last night.
Unless you're some kind of oracle, I think you're going to have a hard time proving that, detective.
Was his name in the book?
I've been helpful. I think it's time you and your colleague ran along.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
It was
Nothing
probably the
serious.
liquor. He bought the liquor.
I've had a few skirmishes.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights,
I see.
that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
McCaffrey, we're not finished with you. You had your chance to cooperate.
What are we going to get somebody to come here and arrest him? Let me ask my partner.
Next stop has got to be the bowling alley.
Got it. I didn't know I could ask my partner all this time, but even when I'm asking him where to go, I still am not great at deciphering the questions. This is our car.
You're behind the wheel.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in. Car 11K, car 11K, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly, return to Central, code 2.
11 King, en route. Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
I guess we're going to Central instead of the bowling alley. Guys, I'm going to play for about another 20 minutes before I end the stream tonight. Let's see what's going on with the captain. He may not be happy that I haven't gotten a confession out of these guys. All right, let's do this.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Got it. My niece went to the movies with friends tonight and saw Asteroid City. What did she think of it, Tom? Did she give you
gonna see your married man again?
your idea of what it was like? All right. Is it this way? It is this way.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes, the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Mm-hmm.
Teresa Tarleton didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We
Oh,
found
what
it
was the
beneath her
message?
dress, scraped
Oh.
with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
What was it?
Sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married. Yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
What?
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
Okay. Roger that, Captain.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an
Got
address
it.
for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Advice?
An address
Let's go
from
muscle McCaffrey.
McCaffrey?
Got the address?
Yes. How do we get his address? I have to get it right from the front desk, right?
What on earth is that man doing?
Yeah, we do need an open world Law and Order game. I agree. I don't need to call anybody. I'm right here in the precinct. Right, guys? It should be literally use a telephone. It says use a telephone. Ah, there it is. They're not going to make me call the precinct.
Operator, give me dispatch.
That is insane. Dispatch is literally there.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thank you.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you made it.
All right, so let me go and how do I get out of here? Is it this way? Yeah. Let me go ahead and set that as... I'm actually going to ask him again if this is where I need to go, just to make sure.
So what next?
Call me a red basher, but I think we should look in on that fellow traveler from the bar. That McCaffrey guy.
Okay. That's here.
You know the way. You can drive.
Let me pose a question. Depends. What you got to do
Yeah,
with it?
Tom Jr.
Morals.
Jackson, that would be
Would it
great.
bother you to put the wrong person away?
I'd play that
Depends.
game.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
I would love a Law and Order game, Tom. I really would. Okay, so we're at McCaffrey's apartment. I'm so tired. I'm going to play for about another 10 minutes. Let's see what happens here. Maybe he's going to run away. Let me just look and see if I can get his apartment number, and it is
McCaffrey's in apartment 6.
Alrighty. These apartment buildings are so pretty. Wow, it's dark in here. Why is it so dark? What number is this? Art Deco. Yeah, Tom, it is. I can't tell what number that is. I can't tell what any of these numbers are. Maybe it's down here where there's better light. Oh, I just passed it.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Terrible shame. Means there's nobody to let us in. You want to do the honors, Phelps?
Yes. Time to go badass.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Search the place, Phelps. We're looking for something solid that ties McCaffrey to the crime scene.
That's right, people.
Doesn't look like anything.
Oh my gosh. Look at this.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
I didn't even get a chance. I didn't get a chance to look at the bloody
From the
blouse.
LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Okay, let's see. Roof. Is it up here? Oh. Yeah, Art Deco, Tom. It looks so nice. And there he is.
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Okay, here we go.
Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
Where is he? Is it down this way? Come on. Where is he? I don't know where he went. Is he down this way? He's going the other way. I don't see him anymore. All right. So let me see if I can, how far back it goes. Oh, that's not so bad. I think I kind of know which direction. I'm his neighbor and I'm nosy. Yeah,
Running on a
absolutely,
hangover,
Tom. Oh,
Sit down
whoa.
and we'll talk.
Okay, I won't lose him. My niece says it was good. I'm so glad. Ooh, he stopped moving because I looked away. Bastard. Okay, I don't know where he went. Okay, let's say. Oh, maybe he went up the stairs. I don't know where he is. Oh, that way? Okay, you pointed. Oh, that way? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I saw him. They actually pointed. Did you notice that? That was really thoughtful of them.
Stay and fight the good fight.
That was really thoughtful of them because I didn't know where he went to. Okay, I see him. I see him. I can see him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna catch him. Oh, hell no. I'm supposed to like press X to tackle or square or triangle.
Can't we talk about this?
I'm punching this guy. God help me. Whew. Okay, I got another 5 minutes, guys, before I reach 45 minutes. Now where are we going? Hey.
What now? Next stop has got to be the bowling alley.
Got it, bro. Okay.
You can drive.
That's cream. Yeah, I love this game, guys, and it is so much fun for those of you who are here watching. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for being here. Gosh, I miss the bowling alley we used to have. I remember growing up and going to the bowling alley, and it was fantastic. I miss it so much. How many of you guys play used to play bowling? How many of you guys bowled growing up or remember the bowling alley?
Hello, Rusty.
Oh, it was such an important place.
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tierney. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy?
There is no bowling alley. There is a bowling alley not too far from me, Tom Jujette. You're lucky.
Let's go get him.
A lot of them have closed down, Tom. I don't remember what she says. It was used in the movie Dan in Real Life. Yeah, James Tierney. Where is this kid? Are we supposed to be going this way? I don't remember. Looks like you can go in this way.
Tiernan! LAPD!
Oh no. No, not a car chase.
There!
Oh my god. Okay.
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
I was hoping there wouldn't be a car chase, but...
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to land it.
Your theories are not airtight by any means,
Shoot.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs
Him?
into a wall
How about
and saves us all the
myself?
trouble.
Will I catch up? That's the question. I see a car there. And he makes a turn here.
I hope the people see him in time to get out of the way.
Ah. Really?
What if they run because someone's setting them up? Because they feel like the deck is stacked against them?
Don't make up ridiculous stories for them, detective. Do that.
This is so unfair. All right, guys. I'm okay.
Tiernan,
Here we go. 5 minutes, Mom. Hopefully.
There.
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
This is why
or a middle-aged
drives me
individual
nuts.
with the need to feel virile.
Okay, wide turn. Keeping my fingers crossed, guys, that I can do this. And then call it a night.
Tiernan, LAPD! There.
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
I'm not
We
waiting.
might go
I'm
faster
just...
if we weren't carrying the extra weight.
Come on, Phelps, you're losing that little weasel.
These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual.
Yeah, I'm not going to
with
make
money
it. I'm
to
not
burn.
going to try and go
Or a
this
middle-aged
time.
individual with the need to feel virile.
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they...
All right, let's try one more time, guys. No, I am doing this. I am doing the chases because that's part of the game, and I got to complete that.
Tiernan, LAPD! There.
Okay, here we go, people. Here we go.
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Come on, Phelps, you're losing that little weasel.
That was bad.
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any
Sorry,
means.
bro.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
He's not going to. I'm going to get close enough to knock him.
You gotta get me closer!
Hit him, Cole! Spin him out!
Oh, that was cruel. I can't
That
back
little
up.
pen boy's getting the best of you, Cole.
He is. It's too late. He's way past where I should be. All right. I got a little bit farther this time. A little bit closer to him.
Tiernan, LAPD! There.
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to land it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
Oh. Okay.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble. Joyride is over, kid. He's going through the square.
I hope the people see him in time
Forgot
to get
about
out of the
that.
way.
Little pin boy's getting the best of you, Cole.
No, he's
what if
not.
they run because someone's setting them up? Because they feel like the deck is stacked against them?
I can't get through there. It might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. It's not nice. These guys, they're always digging each other.
Tiernan, LAPD!
All right, here we go. I have to remember that it goes to the park, and then I have to go in the
We
park.
might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight.
You know what I mean?
These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes
Yeah, I lost them already. Cause
living individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
it's like once I lose control of the car, it's hard to keep it in. It's hard for me to recover. Nope, this is happening. We are doing this. But I can't go past 1 hour, or else I'll just restart at this.
Tiernan, LAPD!
I've already been playing for 52 minutes.
There!
What are you waiting for? Get
I
after
enjoyed
it.
this game a lot, but they didn't have to make the driving this way. If you know what I mean.
These are flashy
The
cars.
driving could have been a little bit different experience.
Lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not
shoot.
airtight by any means.
That was crazy. That was cray-cray. Like, cray-cray. Okay, the park is coming up.
The killer, we can at least get him
The
for
park
reckless
is coming
endangerment.
up.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble. You gotta get me closer.
Okay.
He's going through the square.
I hope the people see him in time to get out of the way. What if they run because someone's setting them up?
See, how do
Because
I
they
get
feel
through
like
the
deck
square?
is stacked against them.
It's nuts.
Don't make up ridiculous.
The car turns completely around. How do I get through that? Maybe I can go around the square, but I don't see how I can drive through the square. One more try, Tom.
LAPD!
Once more. This is the last one. I have to start, from here tomorrow.
There!
What are you waiting for? Get after him.
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
All right.
The lanes attract a
I am
fast-living
stuck.
individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. Tom Jr. Jackson, my moderator, collaborator, good friend. Thank you so much for being here. We are all goof people. I also want to thank Chef Nation and Lugnut6, Thomas Bartoldi, and S Bean for stopping by tonight. Hope you all are well. It's been such a great summer week so far. I'm hoping we don't get any of that smoke from Canada, and I hope those forest fires go out pretty soon. But thanks everybody for watching. I'll be playing again. Hopefully I'll be able to solve this, but I can't stay on too much longer because it's too late. Anyway, I hope you all are well. And guys, remember, no matter where you are in the galaxy, always remember to please be kind. Thanks, Tom. We are all good people. And guys, take care. Bye.